As we say goodbye to 2015, it's worth noting it was quite the year for taxpayer waste. Politicians just seem to keep on giving not their own money, but your tax dollars, despite the fact that there's so little to give. And the national debt is skyrocketing, now upwards of $18 trillion. So as we prepare to root out more stories of taxpayer waste in 2016, we thought we'd say good riddance to 5 of our favorite examples. Number 5. Congress questioned $1.8 million tax dollars spent on Homeland Security workers for doing nothing on paid administrative leave. The Government Accountability Office estimates paid federal leave cost taxpayers $3.1 billion over 3 years. Number 4, who could forget the State Department making a generous gift of $250,000 of your tax dollars to pay for 24 Pakistani kids to attend space camp here in America? They also got a side trip to Dollywood. Hooray! Number 3, a handful of U.S. workers in Afghanistan were treated to the gift of life in these luxury villas, courtesy of $150 million of your tax dollars. The Inspector General said almost all of that money was wasted. The workers could have lived at a military base or the embassy for next to nothing. Number 2, while U.S. vets suffered long waits for medical care, the Palo Alto VA healthcare system bought itself a gift of art with $6.3 million tax dollars. It included an impressive display on the side of a parking garage. Impressive, that is, if you know Morse code. And coming up in first place at number 1, there was this unwanted gift. $36 million tax dollars for a U.S. military building in Afghanistan known as 64K.
The Marine commander, the general in the ground running the surge, said, "I don't want it, I don't need it, don't build it." And 2 other generals above him said the same thing. "Don't build it, we don't need it. We already have a headquarters. It's a waste of money."
Unfortunately, they built it anyway. $3 million for audio and video electronics, another $500,000 for a video teleconference suite. Can you explain the mindset on a project that nobody wants anyway and is probably not going to be used, in which they keep upgrading it?
It is indicative of a problem in Afghanistan that we see time and again. You have the money, spend it. And that is the problem, not only in Afghanistan and not only with the military. It's a problem, I think, with the entire government. Once money is appropriated, you just spend it.
The building was never occupied, and the Inspector General says it will probably eventually blow down in the desert. Next week on Full Measure, more from the Inspector General. These aging aircraft were part of a $500 million boondoggle in Afghanistan that was so outrageous, even he, the Inspector General, was shocked when he just happened to stumble across them.
Approximately $600 million for 20 planes that don't work, never worked, couldn't be used, were poorly maintained, and were eventually turned into scrap.
The incredible story of an Afghan Air Force that never left the ground, next Sunday on Full Measure. That's it for us this week. Thank you for watching. I'm Attkisson. Until next time, we'll be searching for more stories that hold powers accountable.